Hey Stash Busters! So this tutorial is how to do the half double crochet. So I've started with a chain of 10 just to do a little sample to show you how. I've got my yarn looped over my hand and I'm using a furl streamline hook, a cookie. So I've chained 10, but I'm going to chain one more now to turn and come back and put my first row of half double crochet in. To half double crochet, you first yarn over from back to front like normal, and then you insert, and you notice that I'm inserting in not the chain but this first stitch next to the hook, and then you yarn over again. I'm going to do that again really slow. So yarn over, insert right here, yarn over, back to front again, pull through. So I now have 3 loops on. Then you yarn over once more and pull through all 3 loops. And that is how you make a half double. So let's continue on to the next chain. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through all 3, and again, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, all 3. Half double crochet is a super useful, universally understood and accepted stitch. Yarn over, insert, all 3. And the reason it's nice is because it makes a bit higher of a stitch than a single crochet and has just a titch more drape in it than single crochet. Single crochet is pretty dense when you go back and forth. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, all 3. You notice I'm kind of hanging on to my chain end with my middle finger and thumb of my left hand. That just helps keep everything under control while I'm working it. Once you reach the end of your first row, that gets easier. The more weight there is behind you of finished work, the easier that gets. Oh, and you see how I know a lot of you guys ask me questions about this. It kind of looks like I should stitch again, but really what it is, I just need to cinch up my slip knot back to where it was. See that? And if you're ever not sure, just count your V's. Just count your V's. If you take your work and it's flat and you flip it up and look at the top of it, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 V's. And there's my hook in the end. And now that is where I'm going to chain 1. So it looks like this. And then I'm going to turn my work. And I'm ready to go again. To go again, you just yarn over, insert into the top of the very first stitch, yarn over, pull through, same thing, you've got 3 loops on, and pull through all 3. And again, make sure you're catching, make sure that now that you're working in a stitch, not just a chain, make sure you're catching both of these loops, not just one of them. If you were doing one of them on purpose, it would be called back loop or front loop only. This would be the back loop. further away from you, and this is the front loop closer to you. But in just standard stitches, you need both of the loops to complete the stitch correctly. So you want to go through both of them. And that, my friends, is how you half double crochet. So this is a favorite for blankets, lots of things, because it's dense without it, but it's dense but has drape. That's the best way to explain it. And again, super universal. This is also makes excellent dishcloths. And now I'm to the very end of my row. I know a lot of you have trouble with this. Where do I turn? Where do I turn? If you're ever not sure, you can count. But sometimes it helps just to go ahead and square up your work, and then you can see a little better. As you're working, things tend to get tugged out of shape. So if I square up my corner, I can see that there is in fact a stitch here, right here. And if I was not sure about that, before I went any further here, I would just, again, count my V's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there I have it. And I'll chain the 1 to turn again. And that is how you half double crochet, guys. Thanks for watching. See you soon.